One the best started first.
Okay, General, let's go.
Bruce-Cudjoe is here. Please, today you have submitted your form for filing the EPA. That's the president. President. Why did you decide to contest the presidency?
Once again, good afternoon to all of you, to all the media stations here. The question is, why did I decide to vow for the presidency for GB? I've been in promotion for some time now, and looking at how things are going, it's not to the best to my ability. So therefore, I thought of coming in to change the way things are being done. That's the main reason why I have ushered myself to be the president of GB.
What do you think are you bringing on board?
Looking at how things are going currently, or previously, for now there's no GB. One, when the organizing fight, the way it's organized, looking at trainers, doctors, coming to medical and all this stuff, it's not well done. So it is my prayer that I'm taking the law to become to be a president. I'll try and streamline all this to be done properly.
You said you cover all the regions.
Let's watch
Why?
It's something I've been saying every now and then, but boxing is not supposed to be centered only in Accra. Believe me, there are talents all over the 50 regions of Ghana. But here's the case, we are not under attack. So it is my wish that if everything goes as expected, the first thing to do is to make sure that we liaise with the National Sports Authority and then try and scout for talent across the region by sending coaches, good coaches, and then doing old boxers to go in there look for talent. Boxing is something that can generate a lot of revenue for this country. In time past, we all know how Azuma Nelson and then by 40 and the others were doing their best to kind of lift the image of Ghana to the world stage. Today, few of them have done that. Beko, Joshua Korte, and some of the boxers have done that. But it is not very encouraging. And it's something that if I should have the law, I'll make sure these things are put in right perspective.
Can you summarize it for us? Very best.
Yo, Madam Wasi said, we are share media siwa. And yeah, make how the Kurman said, the butcher made a back say, me baby GB president, me said, me share make a cake, you know, send your boxing in your airport and swing. And you share so I'm teaching them, me saying, you might be or give it to guy, the assistant, saying, and me or Shammy home, say me back now, my barber watch, send a bear, Ghana box. That's the funny time. I'm Ghana and Casa, the dignity the bad transparency, the bad. So, the dear can't get back in boxing and all other things. Transparency is the key in governance is everything. And we can say minimum, but then over two up to board, not BR of Fata or alternative. It will say, yes, see, there also. May find to example, say, oh, you be now, Fred, so few people, and then into caucus, come up with discuss it. Say, other people are not involved. What happens? On the person, and to me, transparency in every governance is very important. Send the BBRA, oh, yeah, no, Obianim Dada. Savannah Sanswa, Obianim Yawaye, Obianim Yawaka, and so out, don't say, Adia media today, and let you implement here. Obiam Bank and catch us a minimum. To say minimum June, you be better in South media, you better in South stakeholders, coaches, boxers, all the people that matters. And to be you're the better so I can say when they say even if you want to implement something, we'll call all the stakeholders, try as much as we can, put it on board. The moment we put things on board to the knowledge of everybody, to me in come bam can say before we started it, we threw it to you. And we George now far back home say, okay, this is how we go. And to be if you are transparent in everything, you are good to go. So those are things that I have interest in, making sure that transparency works in governance.
Financial Ghana.
Okay. I'm saying the whole Ghana, there are systems and talent is all affected. So therefore, me national authority will use together and make sure say, in giving back to society, I know say coaches, trainers, Xboxes, a bit more hard, how many people. But the song could do joke and in order to put them in active duty, you would select some of them that are very good. Now, in this sense, government will come into play because the amateur. Amateur is a breeding point to become a professional. So therefore, amateur for baby, amateur president baby, send a baby liaise with the National Sports Authority to help, at least a little of allowances be just put yourself on the call account scouting for talents to encourage them to do the best that they can. So at the end of the day, we'll have send a more professionals are good into boxing.
If you're gone.
Before he comes to the gun.
Not you.
You are contesting one of the experience in boxing. You have been communicating with the delegates. How do you rate your chances going to the June 4th?
Very good question. One thing I always do when I'm fighting, I don't look back. I don't look at what somebody is doing. Because if you are running in a race and you keep on looking back, you will overtake you.
Excuse me, last one for Ghana. Please, what's your Ghana doesn't have a world champion starting 2019. What's your strategy to produce a world champion?
And to add, what I will lead to the IBC, IBC, we need to them. When we come aboard, how do we relate to them? So I cannot come from board. That's at the conventions.
Very, very good. When it comes to this international bodies, the IBU, the BBU and all, we have to have a very good connection with them. And it's all about contacting and then expressing your opinion to them, your views. And if they buy into it, believe you me, all those things will come to play. Aside that, I've always been advocating for the national title to be able to qualify to fight a Commonwealth. And it's something that within my first 100 days, I would say, we'll make sure these things come to pass. I will have a good relation with all the international bodies so that we can be able to communicate and do things right with them. Again, I'm very key on the boxers ranking. Whenever fight is finished, within a week, boxers ranking has to come out. Again, boxers pay is very dear to me. When fight is being done, at the end of the day, being a promoter, I pay boxers right after fight. And I expect all promoters to have that in mind, that when we start, every promoter that promotes a fight, before possible, they can hand over to the GBA. Right after the fight, everybody pays, or it goes through the bank.
The father,
I think